In 1964, Oklahoma transplant Jimmy Webb graduated from Colton Union High School. He had a determination to become a songwriter and carve out a career for himself in the music business. After that, he went on to attend San Bernardino Valley College. To continue to hone his musical skills, he enrolled in the music department and became the piano accompanist for the college choir. In 1966, he composed and arranged both sides of a Christmas single by Otto's organization. Wassail Song was the A-side, and Whatever Happened to Christmas was the B-side. Otto's organization was a San Bernardino Valley College singing group led by Otto Mielentz, who arrived at the school in 1964 to become the director of choirs at the junior college. The 12-member group was formed in the fall semester of 1966 as an extracurricular activity specifically designed to sing Webb's Christmas compositions. 9 of the singers were members of the Valley College Chamber Singers, and 3 were alumni. In Jimmy Webb's 2017 book, The Cake and the Rain, he wrote admiringly of choir director Mielentz, saying, "Otto was that one teacher that a student has to meet at some point during his or her education for all the pieces to come together. He taught us that blowing air through our pipes and following a score wasn't singing. Singing could only take place if the soul was engaged." In the second week after its release, Wassail Song appeared at the number 4 position on the K-Mendes 10 radio survey. On the KFXM radio Fabulous 40 chart, the single debuted at the number 28 position. The 45 received adequate airplay in the Inland Empire, but not nationwide. Wassail is an old English hot drink that is made with wine, beer, or cider, spices, sugar, and usually baked apples. It is traditionally served in a large bowl, especially at Christmas time. So now give a listen to the A-side of the 1966 Jimmy Webb composed and arranged single, Wassail Song by Otto's organization.
Here we come, may the wassail comes in a bowl of gold. Spice and ale and wine, that's not too old. Good Lord, drink our wine, give us a shilling and we'll go. It's Christmas time, drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. I gave my love a rabbit and a yellow rose. She gave me a kiss and some lies in a book of prose. Good Lord, drink our wine, give us a shilling and we'll go. It's Christmas time, drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail. Drink, it's a cold, cold night and the cold will blur. Yeah, drink the wassail. Drink and a merry, merry Christmas too. With me a candle and a yellow light. Light up Christmas Eve, this dreary night. Good Lord, drink the wine, give us a shilling and low. It's Christmas time, drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail low. Drink the wassail. Drink, it's a cold, cold night and the cold will blur. Yeah, drink the wassail. Drink and a merry, merry Christmas too. Here we come, yeah, the wassail comes in a bowl of spice and ale and wine, that's not too old. Good Lord, drink the wine, give
Otto's organization was not the first Inland Empire group that Jimmy Webb wrote songs for, had them recorded, then released. As revealed in an earlier episode of Tales from the I.E., Webb composed both sides of a 1965 single recorded by I.E. girl group The Contessas. Coincidentally, a member or two of The Contessas ended up singing on the Otto's organization single. Neither was this Jimmy Webb's first Yuletide song to be recorded. In 1965, he had a songwriting contract with Jobet Music, the publishing division of Motown Records. His composition, My Christmas Tree, was recorded by the Supremes and released on their Merry Christmas album. The nostalgic Whatever Happened to Christmas was the flip side of the Otto's Organization 1966 release, Wassail Song. The song lamented how the celebration of the holiday had changed over the years. But since it was the B-side, it was somewhat overlooked at the time. But in 1968, the chairman of the board took notice. Frank Sinatra thought enough of the tune that he recorded it, released it as a single, and included it that year on a Sinatra and Family Christmas album. No doubt this was a big thrill for Jimmy Webb, because it was always his ambition to become a songwriter for popular recording artists. And now, in 1968, he reached perhaps the then zenith of his songwriting career by having Old Blue Eyes record his compositions. Also in 1968, Sinatra went on to record the Jimmy Webb compositions By the Time I Get to Phoenix and Didn't We? In his book, Webb would quote Sinatra as telling him, "By the Time I Get to Phoenix is the greatest saloon song ever written." But before all of that took place, the original recording of Whatever Happened to Christmas was released in 1966. Like Side A, it was composed and arranged by Jimmy Webb and performed by Inland Empire singing group Otto's Organization.